Why y'all so mad at Tabitha? She ain't lying. Girl, get you a job. Yes. Get you a job, baby. What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, Miss Shay from the Lady Shay Beauty and Hair Collection. I am back with a video. I got some messages about. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Hold on. You like this hair? Okay, yeah. This that kinky curly, that kinky afro curly. Available at www.ladyshadebeauty collection.com. Yeah, you get it. Anyway, to what I was talking about. A couple of messages about how I felt about the Tabitha Brown comments that she talked about getting a job. Let me tell you, she's not wrong. So don't get upset. Do not get upset. Okay? She is telling you right. You are gonna have to have a job while you're transitioning into being a CEO. You are. It's just facts. It's what it is because car note, rent, mortgage, electric bill, those are all due every 30 days.
Insufficient funds. You ain't
So,
got no money.
unless you got a husband, a boyfriend, a sponsor who gonna, help you pay them bills. Because if you out here, all the single ladies, independent women, yeah, you gonna have to pay. You gonna have to get a job. You gonna have to get a job. Period. You are. That is one of the things I wanted to talk about on this channel. You are gonna have to talk about getting a job, the things that you're gonna have to face while trying to be an entrepreneur because it's not for everybody. She's totally right. It is not for everybody. People still sitting over here gatekeeping. People still sitting over here lying, talking about, oh, you can start a business and have $5,000 in 24 hours or 50 grand in a week. Lies, lies, still lying. That's not true. I told you you're going to have to be in business probably for a year to maybe three, just depending on what you're doing. Because not every job or, what you want to do, is going to keep you on the struggle bus. If you in construction, maintenance and stuff, now that will take off a little quicker than trying to start a brand of something, shoes, clothes, hairs, makeup, whatever the case may be. So it just depends on what your specialty is that you're trying to pursue. Now, you're going to have to make you a list so you can get stuff done while you're on that job. Because I know y'all sitting there like, well, Miss Shay, how I'm going to get off the struggle bus or how I'm going to get off this hamster wheel if I'm still at this job. Right. Yeah, I know what you mean. Trust me, I've been there. I know what you mean. That's why you need to make your list. You need to set some goals. So you need to sit back and make sure at least every week or every month or every day you are doing something to get you closer to getting your business together for you to become a CEO. Because if you just sitting there saying this is what you want to do and you just half-ass doing something, it ain't gonna work. You gonna stay on that hamster wheel till you retire. And I don't know about you, but it ain't no more social security for us. Nah. So what you gonna do? So if you want to be a CEO, I got you. This is what I wanted to talk about on this. Don't be mad at Tabitha. Do not. She is telling the truth. I told y'all I was at corporate. I was an executive director for some senior living companies. I ain't going to say nothing, because they know. And just know they know. Because now I'm their competition, but we'll talk about that on another video. So, and yeah, you're Yeah, like I said, I get the struggle, y'all. I get it. You want something different, you ready to be your own boss. There's nothing wrong with that. So I got you. You're gonna have to get ready because a lot of stuff you're gonna have to work hard at. You're gonna have to, you gotta be on top of it. You can't not have asset if you're trying to get off that hamster wheel. Especially if you think your friends are gonna support you. They're not. I can tell you that right now. They're not. They might say they're going to support you, but they're not. They're not going to post another video of you. They're not going to post your brand. They're not going to sit there and help you move views. And don't get mad. It's okay. It's okay. It really is. It is okay. Because the thing about it is, they just don't mess with you like that. And I know a lot of y'all like, nah, my homegirls rock with me. They rock with you, probably rock with you if y'all still on the same struggle bus. If y'all still got the same common goals, you having problems paying your rent, your mortgage, your car note, and stuff like that. But when you start making money, see how some of them conversations go after. I'm telling you, I know from experience. Mm. So don't get mad. When you start moving up and doing stuff, you are really going to start seeing people for who they really are. You really are. And it's not a bad thing. It's just they don't mess with you like that. When you broke, you the homie. You cool. You good. You know what I'm saying? You straight. But when you start making money and your tastes become different, you ain't eating oodles and noodles no more. You out here with the shrimp, lobster, and steak. Yeah. It's a different ball game. So tighten up. Don't get mad at Tabitha. I know a lot of people like, nah, see, and I get it. I get it. But that's not what she was doing. She wasn't trying to deter you from starting your business. She is so right. Not everybody is built to be their own boss because it is not for the weak. I can tell you that. It is not for the weak at all. But I got you. I'm going to do a video on day in the life of a CEO. I'm going to take you with me on some recon so you can see what goes on when you're trying to, when you're building your brand and you're just trying to get the brand awareness out there. So I'm going to take you on some of those things. So I got you and I'm going to show you. We're going to go over the tips, your goals, things you need to do to get in place to get you off that hamster wheel. So again, don't get mad at Tabitha. Let sister girl, let her make it. Let her make it. She telling the truth. I'm telling y'all. You are going to have to get you a little job because you need to pay for these things until your business starts making money. Trust me. So I got you. So I'm not going to hold y'all because it's late. You know, I got stuff to do. Oh, yeah. Got some new products on the website. So you'll be seeing some ads for those a little bit, got some new hair and everything. You got to keep it fresh, got to keep it kit. So make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And I will see y'all later. Okay. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.